Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I am feeling a lot better today. My sore throat isn't fully gone, but it is good enough for me to talk. So this is Goofy, this is 2v2. I think this is a custom match, if I'm not mistaken, because you didn't specify what if this was competitive or not. I mean, you don't have to, but you said the opponents are GCs. And I think you were Diamond. Of all the times I've been doing you've been Diamond. So I looked in the past in the Discord, seeing what rank you were, and you were Diamond. So I'm assuming this is just like some kind of custom match. And I guess you're wondering how you bear up against GCs. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see. Because he says the opponents are GC. And he's Diamond. Okay. Definitely savable. This could have been prevented. You turned the wrong way. You had it right the first time. You should have kept turning. Power slide, turn, boost. Hopefully you just don't get bumped. Hopefully you avoid it or don't get bumped, and then you're on this side of the ball. Can you have saved it doing this? No, it's not really possible, to be honest. But it's also just a bad kickoff, too. But try turning around the other way. Good block. I think you could have gone up a little faster. Nah, I mean, if you jumped too early, you wouldn't have been able to have a good angle on the ball. Like, if you jumped here, then you would have definitely had a harder time. Yeah, your double jump sucks. You use both of your jumps, but look, you're still horizontal. You're still parallel to the floor. You should already be tilted upwards. You're not fast aerialing. If you fast aerialed, then you would have been up there by now, and you would have already hit the ball before he even touched it. Alright, that's a risky play, honestly. But it looks like it works out. The reason why this is risky is because you don't have a lot of boost to begin with. And you don't know what this guy's doing. For all you know, he's ready for it. What if he beats you, hypothetically? You're gonna get dusted, and then no one's behind you to help you. So you should just... You looked, which I like that you looked. That was definitely a good idea. Yeah, okay, so you see him not facing the play, so maybe that's why you decide to go. But remember, you're versing GCs here. You gotta play smart. Especially when you're a lower rank. Trust me, you're not gonna beat them in terms of mechanics. You're just gonna have to outsmart these people. I could be wrong though. Is this a custom match? Just let me know in the description. Not in the description, the comments. If I was right, or in the Discord, whichever one. I don't think you're GC and competitive, so. And if you are, then congrats. I remember you were Diamond for a while. Okay, so it's a pretty good challenge, but it's too bad you dodged too early. I think if you drove a little bit more, you would have had a better opportunity. But you had the right idea. That would have been really good. Alright, your teammate's there. It's nice. You're pushing too close here, because the problem is you're pushing forward like you want to go after this play, but he's not going to help you. You got to play to what your teammate is doing. So, luckily, you let him go, which is good. You have good awareness. I don't think you needed to flip there, but it's alright. Okay, and you can take your time here. Okay. Did you signal jump here? I think you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, you tried to dodge into it, but you just ran out of the flip timing. Okay. I'm glad that you were quick to this, because either you go up immediately, or you try and go for the shadow defense. So you try to go, and then up. But since you took the faster way, I'm glad you were up quickly. Okay, this is a bad challenge. Why? Because he's gonna beat you for sure. And you don't know where he's gonna bump the ball up. So, if you don't know exactly where he's gonna hit this ball, it's better to just drive. Drive challenge. Because you might get a demo. Because he didn't jump yet. But you might demo him, or you bump him, or if you don't, you just rotate back, and then you're not so committed. You'll be over here somewhere, maybe. And then you'll be able to turn around, up the wall, boom, hit it over his head. So you see how much faster it is? Like, and you missed that opportunity because you went after it. Okay, you didn't need to go after this. Let him do his thing, trust me. 2v2, it's not 3s. People don't pass that often in 2s. At least in your rank, they don't. Surprised you're beating these GCs. Honestly, if you're Diamond and they're GC, this shouldn't even be a match. Like, they should crush you. But I'm glad you're sizing them up, though. That's really good. Hopefully it's because of my tips, right? Alright, good patience. Really good patience. Nice. Because your presence alone is going to make them freak out. Because they know you're waiting, so they're going to get all panicky and try to hit this ball away. Looks like they score another 2 more times. They end up winning this, actually, so... You actually beat GCs. Insane. Doesn't look like they're playing like GCs, though. I mean, but that guy's got a GC decal, so... He is a GC after all. Okay. You're better off just... Honestly, I was gonna say to chip it, but... I think you chipped it wrong. I think if you kept it more forward, it would have been a little better. Because remember, they're always going to be ready. You know, there's a guy in net, so he's facing this way. So he's also ready for some type of pass. So when you want to pass to your teammate, you better pass in a way where they can't reach it or they're not ready for it. You know, don't pass to your teammate when they're also in a passing position. This screws up so many people. Passing in front of net is extremely dangerous. It's a guarantee that the guy is facing the ball from net. It's a bit of miscommunication. That's why you guys get scored on. Okay, so you should definitely let your teammate go. It's because your main objective is to either block a low grounder or you push him into the corner, which is the safest part of your field, right? But you don't want to challenge this. Don't ever challenge in your corner and get stuck. Just rotate out, right? From this point, rotate out, and just sit over here. You know, and then you'd be back post. Teammate was probably going to hit this. Let's see. Probably, yeah. He was probably gonna hit it. So. It doesn't look like it's your fault, but it definitely is. Because what's the most you can do? You hit this ball away, and then, look, they're ready for it as well. They're not really that overcommitted at all, so your play doesn't really add anything. And since they're GCs, they're very good at punishing you. Nice. Okay, I wish you got a smaller hit on this. If you got a smaller hit, I think you would have scored. The reason why is because you don't have a lot of boost. What the hell am I doing with the camera? You don't have a lot of boost here. Break, hit this ball, close, right? And then go for a power shot. He's away and out. He's whatever, but he's still going to be going back and shadow defending you. So try to keep it closer to you next time, especially against Grand Champs, where they'll punish you like this really quick. The reason why this happened was because you let the ball away too much. And then you flip, so you're committed. Now you're out of position. He bumps you, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's just a chain of unfortunate events here. All because of that one play on the kickoff. It's actually amazing. This game is very good at something called the butterfly effect, where, hold on guys, I gotta close my window. My dad's doing yard work. Hold on. Okay, so, I'm not sure if that's gonna get picked up in the video or not, the leaf blower, but anyways, this game is very good with something called the butterfly effect. If you guys don't know what the butterfly effect is, it's simply just one small decision or action can have either negative or positive impacts in the future. Kind of like a rippling effect, you know, through time. You know, like one little decision now might bring you down a really good path or a bad path. You know what I mean? Like, it happens all the time in real life, you know? So, this was your butterfly effect. You deciding to hit this ball like this was actually a bad idea. Oh, no, hold on, wait. Over here, my bad. That was the next play. This was bad. This was your butterfly effect. Because look what happens. You can't control the ball anymore. You get wrapped up with this guy. You hit the ball, screws up your teammate, because he would have hit that. And then you can't recover. So, believe it or not, it's actually your fault. It's scary. This game is so scary. And this is why you gotta think so far ahead when you play. It's actually crazy. Again, you hit the ball away too much. Look what happens. You guys are scrambling back. You guys are lucky they didn't punish you this time again. You're also rotating wrong. You should be rotating wider. Go after this guy. Get a demo, right? He's gone, right? He's killed. You guys would have had an even closer chance of scoring. I wish your teammate was a little bit more ready. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he moved too much. He should have stayed in middle. He should have stayed, like, right over here. See? And then he'd be able to hit it over there. But he took too long. Gives him time to recover. Don't get too close. Nice, good challenge. Ooh, almost caught him off guard there. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not. It's no big deal. Okay, nice. Nice. Right over his head. You can still beat him. You can beat him. Ah, good try. You know, I think you took too long. You slowed down too much. Keep going. Just drive into it with the speed you had before. You know, just chip it a little bit to the right. I think you could have scored. Or, you trust him. You just hit it really hard into net, and he gets a demo, and there you go. You would have scored. So you got two options. But you took too long. You slowed down too much. But it's good that you tried to keep it close, because the last two times it didn't work out well. Remember that? You hit the ball too hard. This would have been a really good play, but he was there, unfortunately. So you had the right idea. It just wasn't executed properly. Oh my. Get small pads, nice. Oh wow, that's unfortunate, 50. Okay, at least you get scored on. The 50s like this, try to be more like, try to hit this with the side of your car. Like, when you're over here, turn your car this way and then side flip into it, because then your car would be facing this way. And it would have blocked the ball going this way. It would have been more back over here, actually, if you 50 to the side. I promise you, if you 50 using the side of your car, it'll bail you out so many times. Actually insane. If you get good with 50s, you're literally unstoppable. Again, this fast aerial needs a fix. You double jumped, but again, you're facing horizontal. You gotta you gotta be vertical as soon as you hit the first jump. You gotta pull your joystick back. Okay, turn around though. Okay. Alright, good. Glad you didn't try to go after that, because that would have screwed you up. Alright, you're getting a little too close, but you're not close enough to where you get punished. Good shot on your teammate. Okay? Don't hit this too hard again, remember. Good. Nice control. Excellent control. You're diamond? Shit. What the hell? That was pretty good control. Stuff. Oh, it's so close. Unlucky. Okay. We're at the last few seconds of the game. So I think your problem is you hit the ball away too much. And I think a little bit of your positioning is still lacking. It's the game sense. That's what's screwing you over. I think mechanically you're doing really well. And I'm glad you guys won this. This is actually really huge. You actually beat Moran champs. Like, that's insane. What's their names? Holding Giraffe 476 and who? Crispy Biscuit? My god. Yeah, nah. I'll look at the Discord, not the Discord. I'll look at the Rocket League tracker later on my own time, but yeah, that's honestly really good. If you are Diamond, which you are definitely ready for at least champ for sure. I mean, I don't know why you're not champ already. This is really good. If you're able to beat GCs, I don't know if your teammate was GC either. You didn't say that. You just said only the opponents were, so I don't know. I don't have my scoreboard toggled on because I toggled it off because I'm sick and tired of looking at the scoreboard every 2 seconds in my games. It's annoying. It's distracting. But yeah, it's a bad habit of mine, so that's why I disabled it. But yeah, so I think if you focus more on your first touches got to improve. Your first touch always has to lead to something else. So when you hit the ball for the first time, you got to follow it up with another play. Sometimes a first touch, you know, if you hit, let's say the guy's charging at you from over here, right? A first touch might be to hit this ball off the corner rather than going for a 50, right? If you beat him, if you have space, your first touch will be a quick bang into the corner because it'll be a self pass, and then you'll move around over here and score it in. You know, that's technically a first touch where you hit the ball once and it leads into another play. And it's actually good enough because you can follow it up immediately, you know, without getting beat by the second guy. So work on your first touches, and I'd say work on a little bit more of your positional awareness. And I think you'll be set for champ for sure. I mean, your mechanics are fantastic, I'd say, for your rank. So just a little bit of game sense, a little bit more decision making, a little bit better. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending the replay. I appreciate it. As you guys know, we're close to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate it if you guys left a sub. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.